Hi guys, in this series we're going to be talking about the 8.3 catch-up mechanics. In this first video of the series we're going to show you how to get your neck to level 50 straight away. So, to get this started, go to the Zandalari Troll located there, click on the button, and then we will have a bit of RP. I don't know about you, but I've leveled too many characters to watch this RP rubbish, so for the rest of these videos in this series I will be skipping all of the RP because it does my head in. The neck catch-up quest line starts in Nazjatar. So here we are, we've just been ported you, and if you watch the RP, good on you. Basically it showed some ships, you got dropped in here, you talk to this guy to get your quest, and then you go, if you haven't got flying, just mount up and go down to the bottom of this waterfall. Make sure you unmount, because otherwise it can bug. It's done that to me a couple of times. And then when you get to the bottom, talk to the guy, get the next quest. Simple as that. Some more RP rubbish, which I've skipped for your benefit and for mine. Anyway, drops you down to the bottom, and then you mount up to go up and around this little hump, wherever that is, shack, and talk to this guy over here. Complete the quest, accept the next one, and we're on our way. Due to this quest being a catch-up quest line, you do get an extra action bar button, which basically is a huge DPS boost to make all these quests much easier. So on this next one, you got to go into this little cave and speak to the shiny dude in here, complete and accept all the quests. There's 3 to do. One is to click some orbs, one is to free some slaves, and one is to kill some queen. So that's what we're going to do now. Bear in mind, you've got that extra action bar, so even if your gear item level is very low, you can still easily manage all these quests. So the item level on this Death Knight at the moment is about 410, but with the extra action button, it's still fairly easy to do, as you can see. So that's the queen, or whatever she is, killed, and now we're going to go and free some of the slaves. So let's just grip these bad boys over here and kill these guys. Once you kill them, it frees the slaves that they're holding. You have to get 7 freed slaves. This is a casty Naga woman that I'm going to kill, so I can click on her orb. You ready? Watch this backpedaling on my keyboard. Oh, there it is. And we'll click the orb. Once you've freed all 7 slaves and you've clicked 5 of the orbs and killed the queen woman, then we can go and hand in the remainder of these quests, which will, of course, lead on to another quest. So once you've completed, you've accepted your rewards, it does give you a nice 370 weapon if your item level is really low. We can then go and continue with the quest line. Of course, if you haven't got Pathfinder, you won't have fly-in, so this is going to take you a lot longer than it'll take me. Unlucky. You should have got Pathfinder, shouldn't you? Anyway, there's the new quest giver. Complete it, accept the next one, and then let's go down here to get some more RP. Like I said earlier, we hate RP, so we're going to skip that. From there, we fly down now to this altar area, which is in a cave. You know, the art here is really nice, I guess. Click on this shiny thing, and a big snake is going to come out that waterfall. You ready? Oh, there he is. And he's going to buzz you with his lamp. So while we're getting buzzed with a lamp, the next quest giver comes in, and we're going to wait for this RP to finish, and then we're going to click on the next quest. So after a bit of enforced unskippable RP, we can finally click on the quest giver and chase them, or they chase us, down to the next area, which you can see on the mini-map in the top right, into that blue circle area. So once we get there, then it will trigger the next stage. There we go, which will then give you another blue circle to follow, which you go into, and now you have to wait for the quest giver to run. For some reason, this bit won't allow you to have the NPC flying with you. I have no idea why. Here we go, another bit of RP, skip that, it's boring, and up to the next bit. We're now heading up to the questing hub. I'm on a Horde character, so this is obviously the Horde questing hub. And now you run to this big campfire and stand here waiting for the unskippable RP as the guys RP walk over to you until you can eventually click them. Thanks, Blizz. Why does this one NPC have to walk so slowly? Like, why? Why this slow? Why does it take this long? Come on, man. Come on. There we go. Complete the one quest, accept the quest then from the really slow NPC guy. Then you have to sprint over to this little bit by the lake or the pool. And again, you have to wait for the really slow guy. So I've skipped that for you because it's boring. He makes a portal. I'm just going to take the opportunity to get a flight path. And then when I'm running over to the guy, I'm going to get stuck on the rock and jump over it. And then eventually talk to him, take whichever 385 Azerite piece I need, and move on. Lo and behold, up pops Magni. Accept his quest to go to Silithus. I can never say that. Silithus? Whatever it's called, go there to see Magni. So now is time for the portal hopping bit of this quest line, where we go from one portal to another, and then eventually down into this Silithus chamber, which does another loading screen. Here we go. There it is. Bump. Another loading screen. Thanks, Blizz. Okay, finally back in the Chamber of Heart, and we're going to speak to Magni, the Crystal Dwarf man. Speak to the Crystal Dwarf, complete the quest, accept his other one, which is to talk to the big, giant robot woman called Mother. If my mother looked like that, I would die of embarrassment. Literally, that is horrendous. Good name, Blizz. Good name. So now we complete that quest, accept another one, and talk to her to go to Highmountain for the next part of this catch-up quest line. Blizzard has got better over the years, like we instantly ported to Highmountain rather than having to fly there. So they are getting better, I guess. Anyway, talk to the Highmountain Tauren guy, complete the quest, accept the next one, talk to the ugly looking troll dude who portals you now into this little mini instance that we have to do. For some reason, the troll guy ported me and the Highmountain Tauren here, but not himself. He's obviously like the keeper or something. Anyway, now we have to go and kill these rock dudes. So, yeah, let's kill them. I'm going to skip a few because it's a blood decay and it takes ages. So skip that, there we go. Right, now press your extra action button on these blue circly things on the floor. And there's 4 of them to press. And they're located in various parts of the room. To do this quickly, you can avoid killing that big stone wormy thing. If you time it correctly, like I did here, to show you. Then, once you've clicked that portal, you've got to come down here, and unfortunately you've got to kill all 3 of these bad boys, which, again, I'm going to skip for the case of convenience. Click the remaining portals now. There we go, that's the 3rd one done. I'm going to avoid pulling the pack on the left here, because I can complete this quest without killing them. I don't need the full room, the room is big enough anyway, so I'm going to leave them there just for speed. Press your extra action button. Complete the quest with the Highmountain Tauren guy, who gives you another quest to kill the giant rock man on the top of the hill. Have Blizzard put him up there just for the sake of extra RP? Do we need this little RP walk from the big giant man? Because you've got to go up the hill for him to even start the RP walk. Thanks to that, Blizz, I'll skip that. And then there's a bit more RP, which I skipped again, and then he does that big kick. So after that big kick, then you can actually attack him. So this fight, if you're low geared, takes a long time. Just make sure you avoid the stuff on the floor. Eventually you will die. Somehow. Okay, there we go. He's dead. Oh, he's not dead. No, he's just going to walk over there and drop something on the floor for me to pick up. Thanks, big giant rock man. There we go. I'll take your little shiny rock. Cool. So now we've got the little shiny rock. It'll get another quest. So basically now we have to go back to the Chamber of Heart. and you probably should avoid this wormy thing if you haven't already killed it. I skipped that for you again, just for convenience sake. I did have to wait there a good 20 seconds for the worm to go away. Oh, there's the troll man. He didn't want to get involved, so we'll speak to him and he will port us. Unfortunately, troll man is obviously quite the lazy troll, because he just ports you outside the instance. You've got a Hearthstone and get the portals back to the Chamber of Heart, which I've skipped for you. So here we are back in the Chamber of Heart to speak to the little crystal dwarf man again. Once you complete Magni's quest, you'll have another quest to do off Mother. So let's go over to Mother. Not my mother, of course, no, the big giant robot mother. And accept her quest. And press on the button for a bit more RP, because Blizzard know how much we love this RP. I've skipped that again, for your convenience, and mine. Blizzard should definitely give some of us the option to skip RP, the ones who don't like RP, who just like the game. Anyway, complete there, and boom! There it is, look. Heart of Azeroth, level 50. Congrats guys, your neck level is now caught up with everyone else's. You can now pop in your Crucible of Flame, and that's what the giant rock give you. Boom, there it is, it's in. Now we've got an essence for our neck as well. Speak to the Crystal Dwarf once more to complete the quest and get your achievement of the Heart Forge. Accept the next one to go back to New Home in Nazjatar if you really want, but it doesn't really, catch you up, so to speak. Because when we leave the Chamber of Heart now, it is going to give you a quest as soon as we leave to go and speak to someone in Dazalor to start the Legendary quest. Getting your Legendary Cloak is what I'm going to cover in the next video. So thanks guys for putting up with my nonsense, and hopefully see you in the next in this series, the Legendary Cloak.